Now, although the final product's going to look pretty good, ask anyone in the media industry and they'll tell you three things. It's about pressure, it's about no social life, and deadlines.
Leroy, my guy.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, here's the research for the story that we're doing next week. Just read through it. Tell me if you're unclear about anything. The questions are on page 3. And yeah, we're doing it next week, Tuesday at 2 o'clock.
All right, got it. Thanks.
Okay.
A regular visit to my doctor is something I don't want to miss. The city life can be taxing on my body, and the pressures at work can have an effect on my health.
Hey Doc, I got a question for you. Is it presumptuous of me to assume that people know about blood pressure? And if so, why?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that enough people know about blood pressure. It's something that hasn't necessarily been publicized enough to the wider public, particularly to younger people. So I think that we need to really up the game and raise awareness.
So what is blood pressure?
Blood pressure really is the pressure that you measure inside the arteries, and that comes from your heart pumping blood throughout your body.
And what's the safe range for someone to actually have normal blood pressure?
An ideal blood pressure for any adult is less than 120/80. The region that we start to worry about is if your blood pressure goes above that range. So anywhere above 130, 140 systolic, and above 90 diastolic.
So why is it that there's been a sudden increase in the number of within the youth, that is, who are actually suffering from high blood pressure?
The answer is really twofold. The one is that it may just be that we're picking up younger people with high blood pressure in and amongst other examinations that we're doing in them. The other issue is that due to lots of lifestyle changes, lots of westernized lifestyle, we're finding that we're getting a lot more hypertension patients in young adults.
And how does that then affect the body?
So the risks of high blood pressure, particularly when you've had it untreated for a very long time, it increases the risk of heart disease, strokes, all the things that you'd really associate with much older populations, but these things can actually happen in younger patients, and also kidney disease.
So what are the signs and symptoms to look out for?
Okay, so the majority of people with high blood pressure don't know that they have high blood pressure because there are no symptoms. So that's why it's called the silent killer. So oftentimes people just walk around and they feel absolutely normal. By the time that they start having symptoms like severe headaches or palpitations or blurred vision, then you know that your blood pressure is exceedingly high, where it's probably a hypertensive emergency, and you really want to catch patients before they get to that range.
So how often should someone actually consult a physician just to manage and maintain a normal lifestyle?
Okay. I'd recommend probably once a year, just to have an annual physical, make sure that everything is okay. Also get the right dietary advice, lifestyle advice like exercise and that kind of thing. Probably once a year is enough.
When you talk about dietary change, what exactly does that entail?
So the main things that one needs to do is try and limit your intake of salt. Try and make sure that if you are going to have red meat, you have a maximum of 2 servings a week.
Only 2?
Only 2. And also try not to have very oily foods. So if you're going to be preparing any food, make sure that you remove all visible fat. Don't fry your food, grill it or steam it, and that's really enough to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
I'm Leroy, man about town.